Welcome back, guys. Jason Campbell here with ZimbrickAudi in our beautiful new showroom across the street from our old location here. We are now right next to Mercedes-Benz. A lot of our videos show this building from the outside, so it's nice to take a step inside. Today I wanted just to show off the differences. We just got in our first 2020 A8. I'm sorry, A4. And to my left here, the silver one is still our last 2019 A4. So we just did a mid-cycle refresh, and I'll go into detail on what the differences are. Most mid-cycle refreshes, they make a change to the front, to the back, maybe to the sides, or to the interior. This year Audi, even though they're calling it a mid-cycle, they made changes to the front, the back, the rear, the front, the rear, the sides. The technology on the inside is probably the biggest difference. So let's take a peek. Starting here on the front, you can see that on the right again, the 2020 A4, they stretched out the grille. They lowered it a little bit, made it a little sleeker, and you can notice the design, how it's darker, honeycomb shape, as opposed to the 2019. You have more of the higher chrome that goes left to right. So different design elements there. The other main difference, if you take a peek at the headlights, on the right on the 2020 A4 here, LED headlights come standard. Now this is a premium, so this is the entry, the standard features that you will get on every A4. These are the new LED headlights. You can optionally get the matrix LED headlights that you see over on the A7 there, if you want to come take a peek at what those kind of look like. So these are the matrix LED headlights here. So you can kind of see the differences, again, not on the premium A4 there, but just a show of what's available. Let's look at the back. Differences in the taillights. Again, 2020 comes standard with the LED taillights. Let me turn the turn signals on here so you can see those in action. So you still have the dynamic indicators left to right or right to left, depending on which way you're turning. But you see the differences in the styling of the lights when you compare it to the old 2019 model. Let's come back here and take a peek at this one. So even the location of that dynamic turn signal, you can see on the 2019 model, it's on the top. And on the new 2020 model, it's below the new LED taillights. So some subtle changes, definitely upgrades. Let's take a look at my favorite part on the inside. Now this, again, the 2020, you can see in the center, the screen is not a touch screen, which some people love, some people don't. Not going to do anything when you touch it, so you navigate the center screen just by using this rotary dial, push down to select, turn to maneuver. This is a little touch screen down here as well, so if you are on the navigation screen, for example, if I wanted to input text, I could just write right on here. If I want to go to Culver's. So you interact with the center screen via the touch knob. Over here we do have the virtual cockpit, which a lot of you are familiar with. Comes standard on the Premium Plus trim level. This is still available. It's a little sleeker, a little updated in the new 2020, but it's going to be the same general concept. But let's go take a peek at the 2020 so we can see the main differences between the center console here. All right. So right off the bat, this beautiful masterpiece is now touchscreen. So the community has spoken and Audi has delivered. So it's a touch capacitant screen. You can get haptic feedback or not. It does come standard. And to do so, there are USBs down here and over here. 2.0 and normal USB. So when you first plug your phone in, you do have to agree to their terms and conditions here and allow it on your phone as well. But now we have Apple CarPlay. So this is the premium model. Again, these are all the standard features. So you can see that there's no navigation that comes standard in this car. But Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, basically makes that onboard navigation obsolete. You know, your navigation on your phone updates in real time every day. So as long as you have your phone plugged in, you can save a nice chunk of money by not having to upgrade to the Premium Plus, Prestige, add the navigation package on. So you can still get a lot of the nice perks that you would normally have to pay thousands of dollars for in the premium here via your Apple CarPlay, or if you're not an Apple guy, Android. Now you could get this as the virtual cockpit here, like we saw in the other one, where the screen is all one LCD monitor. But they've increased the screen size of what this was, about 8.3 inches to over 10 inches. So makes a big difference. It's a little bit closer to the driver as well. So although you don't have the virtual cockpit here, still optional of course, I don't think you need it anymore because of how big this screen is. So I'm interested for, when the Premium Pluses do come in, to see the virtual cockpit next to this more pronounced center screen, see if it's too much or if it still works, but I think that this is perfect. Also, more storage down here. So we don't have that dial, that rotary dial anymore with buttons. There's no more presets over here for the radio. There's no more touchpad down here to maneuver the center screen. So what they've done is they've added more storage. There's not a lot of storage in the 2019 model. So big cup holders, more storage, lot cleaner look. So this third generation technology, excuse me, is what you currently would see in the A7 or the A6, A7, A8, Q8, e-tron, and now finally the new A4. So come on in, check it out. We just got our first batch of the new 2020s in. We have a couple on the lot. They're going quickly, but come on in, check them out. There's more en route, of course, but awesome price point. You can still get the A4 in a front-wheel drive or the all-wheel drive Quattro model. So there's two variants there. But mainly, just to recap, design element changes on the headlights, the tail lights, the sides of the vehicle have a little more styling to them, and then the new technology upgrade on the inside. So, Audi's not making a big deal out of it, but to me, this is a big deal. This is huge. This is a big upgrade, and I love the touchscreen. So come on in, check it out for yourself. Again, my name is Jason Campbell here with ZimbrickAudi, and we'd love to show you around. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a good day.